Good morning, and yours truly, Dolphy Gilpin, coming to you from 1524 LaVista Drive, Decatur, Georgia, United States of America. And this morning I'm continuing with my CME, Continual Medical Education, or CME, also stands for Continual Medical Engineering Education. And we're on the HIV immunodeficiency virus, human immunodeficiency virus, and the AIDS, which is the final stage of HIV infection, the acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. Now we're on the treatment, and we're saying, that ZDV, the generic name, belongs to a class of drugs known as the nucleoside reverse transcriptase inhibitors. And that is abbreviated now NRT, and a little less. And AZT or ZDV, which is the same now as azidotimidine and zidovudine, works via a CD4 RNA DNA process, which in the final analysis causes termination of the proviral DNA chain. So this drug that was approved by the FDA, AZT or otherwise ZDV in short, works by a CD4 RNA DNA process. And in this process now, in the final analysis, it causes the termination of the proviral DNA chain. Now, by the year 2000, a combined medication therapy of trizuir, consisting of ZDV, which is the zidovudine, LMV, which is the lamivudine, and AABC or ACV, as I coined together these abbreviations for abacavir. So this will be later used in my AMZ 5+12 pharmacochemical configuration. We could retain the ZDV and the LMV, and we could either use ACV or ABC for the abacavir, just to demonstrate something. Now, like I said, this combinational therapy was approved in the year 2000 by the FDA for United States FDA, and in the European Union in 2001. Since then, over about 25 different antiretroviral therapy medication are approved to treat the HIV infection. And they work to prevent HIV from reproducing and destroying the CD4 cells. So in this case up here too, with the termination of proviral chain, they work by destroying, to prevent the destruction of the CD4 cells, which helps to the immune system fight the infection. So if these are HIV antiretroviral therapy, what they do now is they help to prevent the destruction of these CD4 T cells. And these CD4 T cells are specialized white blood cells, which are employed by the human body system to help fight virus infection and virus foreign agents fighting against the body's health system. But in particular, when the CD4 cells are destroyed, then there will be no resistance to fighting these foreign invaders that come to destroy the body's health system. So once again, the medication approved to treat HIV work to prevent HIV from reproducing and destroying the CD4 cells, which help the immune system fight the infection. And these ART medications are grouped into 6 classes. We have the NRTS, which is the nucleoside reverse transcriptase inhibitors, and the NNRTS, which is the non-nucleoside reverse transcriptase inhibitors, and the protease inhibitors, the fusion inhibitors, and the CCR5, which is antagonists, which are known as the entry inhibitors. And finally, the integrase strand transcriptase inhibitors. So those are the 6 classes of the ART medication, which they are grouped into these 6 classes. Now, life expectancy for people with HIV. We say now that life expectancy of a person with HIV infection depends on now the CD4 cell count. And the CD4 cell count up, and secondly, the viral load down is a desired condition when the CD4 cell count goes up. Because, as you know, 200 is a marker. If it goes below 200, the CD4 T cell count, then that's a condition for full-blown AIDS. And 350, we say that at 350, account for 350 others, then you could start the antiretroviral therapy treatment. But a desired condition is that for the CD4 cell count to rise to normality and the viral load to be down. That's desirable. Now, other things that affect life expectancy is now the serious related HIV illnesses like hepatitis B and C. You know, B and C are one, the C is inflammatory and B helps to destroy the liver. You know, they work against the liver and the kidney, destroying it. And so we take medication to reverse this condition, but this medication that is taken is incompatible with the HIV, ZDV, LMV, and ABC or ACV combination of therapy. And if you take it like that, then you'll find that the incompatibility can cause further complication. So that's what is meant by drug use. Another drug use taken for other treatment. For example, if you're taking other drugs to treat cancers and other malignancies in the bodies, then those drugs have to be approved to be taken simultaneously with the AIDS ART therapy drug, because otherwise it could cause further complication. Other conditions are drug use, as we said, smoking, access and adherence to response to treatment, and other health conditions. And finally, age also help to affect the life expectancy of a person with HIV. So this is briefly introducing the treatment for the HIV infection, and we could briefly state now that when the disease was first recognized back in the 1980s, I believe, in the early 1980s, then it took about 7 years thereafter for the FDA to approve a drug to treat this HIV. And later on down, we find that AZT was one of the first drugs that was used to treat the azidotamide, which has a chemical name as treat prime. The chemical name is not written here, but azidotamide, and which is also known as zidovudine, ZDV, and this was approved back in 2000 to treat the HIV. And in 2001, the European Union approved the combination of zidovudine, lamivudine, and abacavir to treat the HIV infection. And the 6 classes of this treatment therapy, ART medications, are grouped into 6 classes. the NRT, the NNRTS, the protease inhibitors, fusion inhibitors, CCR5, and the integrase transcriptase inhibitors. So we'll take a break from here, and we'll conclude or transmission of the HIV AIDS treatments information. We'll conclude the information. We're transmitting the information on this HIV AIDS, and we will conclude it here. And we'll take up another medical topic as I have proposed and stated in further medical session that random choices of medical topics will be chosen, and it will be no particular order and in no particular medical field. It can be either chosen from infectious disease, hematology, microbiology, pathology, cardiology, dermatology, epidemiology, embryology, obstetric and gynecology, and you name it. Otolaryngology, ophthalmology, neuro-ophthalmology, neurology. I will choose random topics in the CME, continuous CME medical education. So once again, Dolphy Gilpin signing off from 1524 LaVista Road, or LaVista Drive rather, Decatur, Georgia, 2nd floor, United States of America.